Joining us today, we have Jay Morgan. He's the sales manager here at the Trail Center in North Charleston. Thanks for having us today.
Oh, it's a pleasure having you.
All right, so let's talk about the Trail Center and what you do here.
Trail Center's been in business since 1966. Started down the street by Mr. Fred Curtis. He was a retired Air Force pilot, moved into this building we're currently sitting in 1973, and been in business ever since.
He's a Citadel guy too, right?
I am.
I love throwing that out.
Yep.
Let's talk about kind of the things you offer here, because you've been really busy since the pandemic, right? I mean, people are hitting the road.
They sure are. It's been a different dynamic since the pandemic, but we're exclusive Jayco dealership and strictly towables, so we do no motorhomes. So we're finding new customers, not customers who have been in before and wanted to trade up. Now we're finding younger families who want to get out on the road, get out of the house, and just keep going on the road.
Speaking of families, your family works here, right?
That is correct. I work for my mother, Gloria Morgan. After Mr. Curtis fell ill with cancer in the mid-90s, my mother had worked here since 1973 and was fortunate enough to purchase it from Mr. Curtis, and it's been her baby ever since. So it's a great story. She's done one heck of a job keeping us afloat through 2008, through a pandemic, and a lot of credit goes to her as being one of the few female-owned RV dealerships in the country.
That's really impressive. So as far as when it comes to getting an RV and things like that, what are some of the tips you'd give people, things to think about?
The biggest dynamic is your tow vehicle. The first thing I'm going to ask is how many you're looking to sleep and what's your tow vehicle. Tow vehicles play a huge role because you don't want to put someone in a camper that's unsafe for them to tow, because you also have to put yourself in the position where I want to put my family in a vehicle where I know I'm unsafe. So
you're basically saying don't have like a Beetle or something carrying one of these?
That is correct.
Okay, I just needed to break that down.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, we're not going to do something like that, and I think that gives us a lot of credibility because when customers come in, they just want to be told the truth, even if it means they may have to go buy another tow vehicle for the unit they want, but they need to know that up front, not on the back end.
And so as far as luxury goes, it seems like they're getting kind of swanky, aren't they?
They are. When people think of campers, you know, they're thinking of old shag carpets, minivans that have been converted. But, you know, the RV industry has changed so much that you're getting a lot of comforts of home, which people are being more and more aggressively trying to find what they want on the road.
Especially during their golden years, right? And I mean, I think I'm seeing people no matter what walk of life or how old they are.
Yeah, there's no demographic that you can pinpoint for RVing. There's different times in their lives when they look to purchase a unit. Could be a small family looking to get out on the road. Could be a middle-aged family that they want to start getting out more and getting away from Charleston. We have a lot of great places to get to within 4 hours of here. And then you have your retirees that want to just, you know, go visit their families that have expanded across the country, and instead of trying to find hotel rooms, they have their own space and they don't feel like they're putting their families out when they go visit them.
And these things are nice, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Yes,
Alrighty.
they are.
Well, thank you again so much for having us today. And for more information, you can always head online to trailcenter.com.